All right, we're right back, folks. Welcome back. I just had to end that game because I had a broadcast schedule there, so my apologies. We got a break in the action. It was a good time. Mukunu is getting treatment now for the Sharks. Nothing happened here. Let me go back to the Lions game, and it's 33-23 now for the Lions, 55 minutes in. Wow, the Lions have scored again, 33-23. Not sure what's going on there. So 33-23, that game is paused at 55 minutes now with the Lions in front. Well done. The Lions scored again, 33-23. Thanks for those who followed me over. Hopefully more people find the broadcast. So we're 2 minutes, 25 seconds in. Hendrickson puts it in. It's a Sharks scrum. It looks like the rain slowed the game down again. It must have had lightning. Let's get another delay over there. Here come the Sharks now driving up over midfield. Oh, a lot of turf torn up out there. Hendrickson goes outside. Here comes, Jalpenke is hit hard. Who hit him? My, what a tackle. Jalpenke is sent sprawling, but they were playing an advantage here. Man. Oh, there's a high tackle right there. That's why. Parisi had a high tackle, but Jalpenke got hit hard and driven into touch. So let's see what happens here now. Yeah, the other game is being paused. I wonder if it's the weather. They're going to have to wait 30 minutes because they paused the game. So that game isn't going to end anytime soon. I'm glad I switched over. All right, so this is now the Sharks are not being arrogant. They're going to kick for the post with Sia Masuko. About time somebody got their head in the game. The Bulls squandered so many points in that game. It's so annoying. All right, so the Sharks in these awesome-looking traveling jerseys. Sia Masuko going to try to convert to 339 in the first half against Leicester, a tough team, so you take every point that's on offer. Yep. All right, 79. We had 168 in the other game. And that kick looks good. And the Sharks draw first blood. Sia Masuko puts the Sharks out in front 3-0. There's the restart. And it's 3-0. Sorry, I was trying to get the other game updated. So the Sharks leading 3-0 now. Hey, there's a super chat. I didn't hear that come up. Make sure that thing is turned on. It's on. Okay. All bounces. What's going on here? My goodness. Chuchuka buried. The Lions retain possession. Lions still in that game. Sharks have possession. Hendrickson sends it over. Sharks trying to get something going there, but nothing much doing there as Jason Jenkins is tackled. Now, there's players not rolling away. How about a call on that, official? Players are impeding the play here. Come on, Piardi. He says it's available. I disagree. It wasn't available. Anyway, thank you, Daryl Haman, for 10 Rand Super Chat. Really appreciate that. And high ball. Who's going to get it? Knocked backwards by the Sharks. Still bouncing around. Hendrickson gets in. He's going to kick it. That's a 50-22 if it gets in a touch. But no, it's going to bounce straight up in the air. And Leicester picks it up from inside the 22. Pollard will clear this. And he finds touch. Oh, it's Stewart, not Pollard. Excuse me. Yeah, why is that not coming up? Where's the game being played? This game is in Leicester. In England, it's the non-English city. English are a minority in Leicester, England, as they are in several major metropolitan areas across the United Kingdom. The English in their own town are a minority. Yep, it's in Leicester. I don't know, Brandon. They went with that. Daryl just gave another super chat for 10 Rand. Thank you for that. We finally crawled up to 100 after having 168 in the lost broadcast. Thanks for being here. There's the super chat. Thank you for that. Merry Christmas. Super chat came up that time. Brandon Duplessis coming with a 7 Rand super chat. Wow, now they're coming. Oh, Leicester with the ball and the tackle. There's another super chat. Thank you for that. The ball's bouncing around. It's loose. Who's got it? Leicester comes away with it. Tackle missed. Tackle made. Finally, tackle made there. Lapis Labaskakna with a tackle. Another super chat. Thank you for that. Thank you. And the ball goes out to the outside. Leicester still working with it inside the 10-meter line. The Sharks need to get the ball back here. but they're not. Port Fleet sends the ball over. Tackle made over there by Dylan Richardson. They're going to come back there. Pollard offloads that ball into the hands of Josh Bassett. Port Fleet comes to the near side. Kata now, who's tackled by the Sharks. Sharks players getting back on side. Another super chat. Merry Christmas. Big tackle by the Sharks there. Ball comes loose. That should be a knock on. No call made. Strange. Port Fleet. Sharks, nice tackle there by Lapis Labiskakna. The ball's loose, goes back beyond the 50. There's a knock on. There's a knock on. How about blowing the whistle, Piardi? He said it went backwards. That ball clearly went forward. Nope, they hold on to the ball. That's a shocker. Brendan Steenkamp, thank you for the 40 Rand super chat. Thanks a lot, Brent. And another one from Brendan Duplessis. Oh, the ball's kicked deep inside the 22. Was it a 50-22 by Pollard? I think it was. Wow, he's looking fit. So Pollard gets a 50-22, it looks like. So Daryl Hammond, Brendan Duplessis, Bron Steenkamp, and now Brendan Duplessis with a 35 one. Thank you so much for that. Got two Brendan Duplessis here. What's going on? Or two accounts. Chris Marie with a 35 Rand super chat. There's a line out successful for the Tigers. And they're into them all. Julian Montoya at the back. Montoya. And they're driving. Leicester is going to draw blood here unless the Sharks can stop them. They're playing advantage now. They're 8 meters out, 5 meters out. They're driving forwards. The mall's collapse. They dig it out. Port Fleet sends it over. Pollard gets hit hard. Ball's available. Masuku kicks it, but it's not going to. Oh, it's Yao Penke. But it's not going to matter. There was a penalty advantage being played. Wow. Chris Marie for the super chat. Thank you for that. Lawrence Tilecoat says, Big Sharks fan, don't think they're going to win. It's a tough one. Brandon Duplessis sent 2 times. Thank you, Brandon. Was that a mistake? Thank you for that. Wow. So Pollard kicks it to the corner looking for a 5-meter line out. Doesn't quite get it, but they give it to him. Okay, Pollard looks to be an incredible. He does. He looks fit. If I was into dudes, I'd say he's pretty hot looking. I don't know why the Sharks are playing a B team against Leicester. That's probably because they're on the road. Line out successful. Leicester now 5 meters out, 4 meters out, 3 meters out. Driving. They're going to get over. They got it. And the score by Julian Montoya. And Leicester gets a try. Argentine national. Woo! Baby, that was quick. My goodness. My goodness. Just like that. Oh, there's a penalty for collapsing. Oof, Sharks got themselves in trouble here. Got to be really careful. Going to go from 1 to 5 this weekend. Yeah. We already had a loss that shouldn't have occurred. Lions are winning, but that game is delayed by the weather. Pollard for the conversion. Has the distance, has the angle, and the flags go up, and it's 7-3 Leicester. Yeah, not looking good. Well, the super chats, the small ones, but they were looking good. I like that. The rain delay for that other game. Got the score up in case it restarts. It's at least a minimum 30-minute delay once they call the delay. So Leicester is leading 7-3, and we'll get the restart here in a moment. Yep, John Plumtree not looking too thrilled with that outcome. Here's the restart going inside the 22. It's going to go down to about 10 meters, taken back there by Leicester in their hideous jerseys, driving up towards the 22. The Sharks are there. Tackle is made by Jason Jenkins, who's been very active thus far. Here comes Kata. Can I please press your switch to say that was easy? I like the sound of it. No worries, Lawrence.
That was easy.
Boom! Pollard releases that ball. That's going to go way down the pitch. Caught back there by Masuku, who sends it over to Hendrickson. Jordan Hendrickson now driving up to the mid. They're penalty advantage for not rolling away. So the Sharks have an advantage at midfield. And there's some space over here. Oh, Masuku's on the loose, all the way down to the 22. Sam Masuku offloads, and the ball goes backwards. But we got a knock on. Advantage was called over. Masuku threw the ball away. Oh, my goodness. Sia Masuku picked that up at his own 42-meter line, went past midfield, down the 10-meter line, all the way down 22. He should have cut it into further, but he didn't, and lost the ball. Dang. Yeah, I already said the ref's nationality. It's just an all-Italian team. Andrea Piardi, Filippo Russo, Manuel Bottino, and the TMO is Matteo Liparini, an all-Italian crew. Look at that. Michael Check up in the booth. The usual suspects. So Leicester will get the scrum now. The Lions game still delayed, folks. And everyone's left the game, so I don't know if it's been called or what the deal is. But yeah, so crouch. Bind. Set. Leicester. Port Fleet at the back to dig it out. Goes wide. Leicester's over the 22, and Jaden Hendrickson makes a tackle over there. Port Fleet. So all the way up to the 10-meter. That's, oh, come on. How's that? That's backwards. It's an advantage. What's the advantage for? Tackle made there. Wicked tackle by Mkunu. Port Fleet. Ball's kicked high into the air by Pollard. It's going to be taken by Ethan Hooker. Oh, Edwin Cater, excuse me. Edwin Cater. I said Hooker. Edwin Cater just short of midfield. Sharks have the ball again, trailing 7-3, 13 minutes into the contest. They come wide. Here comes Hendrickson now. He throws it outside. Got space on the wing. Just tiptoeing on that line are the Sharks. Up to the 10-meter line. Tackle there. Can't see who it was that had the ball. Ball's available. Hendrickson sends it over to Dylan Richardson. Dylan Richardson now playing for the Scotland national side. He's got some origin, Scottish origin there. It lets him do that. Used to be, there we go. Hendrickson, Masuku. That's Hooker over there. No, yeah, Ethan Hooker, and they throw it away. And the Sharks throw it away. Yeah, it's 33-23. That's the score I have up, isn't it? Yeah, 33-23. Play will resume at 8:10. Wow. Never seen that before. 8:10. So, wow. That is going to be the longest game of the day. 8:10 South Africa Standard Time. Wow. So that game will still be going when this one's over. John Plumtree up in the booth. You know he's not happy with the Sharks' performance thus far. Talking into a microphone. Michael Check up in the booth. Leicester Tigers coach, former Argentine national coach, Australia national coach. A guy that just doesn't win anywhere he goes. All right, 7-3. Leicester with the scrum. Crouch. Hey, Jillian, how's it going? Set. Brendan says the Sharks aren't playing too poorly. Well, it's yet to be seen. They're doing all right. Call to use it, and Leicester just gets it out of there. Oh, there's a knock on, so it's going to be a Sharks scrum. That'll work well. We'll take that. We'll take that. So 8:10. That's going to be a while from now, folks. 8:10. It's about 20 more minutes before that game starts. There's an asterisk next to the Palwa 23. I think that maybe they hadn't converted a try. No, I don't know why that's there. Maybe they have a kick coming up. Something strange going on there. No explanation for why there's an asterisk there. Somebody's out on the pitch walking around right now, so not the end of the world. All right, 15:32 in our game. Leicester 7, Sharks 3. Let me check and see if we gained any more subscribers here. I doubt we have, but let's give it a shot. Ooh, we need 6 more to get to that 8,000. Come on, folks. Let's get to the 8,000. If you're not a subscriber, please become one. Right now, we've got Trevor Nyakanyes down getting treatment. I'm not sure what's going on. I think he's just fixing his boot. Yeah, that's what it is. He got taped up around his ankle or something. All right, so 15:32. That was a knock-on by Leicester. It'll be a scrum to the Sharks. Chris Bray keeps getting interrupted. Go Bills. Go Bills. Is Joe Brooks an NFL fan? Boy, it's taken Nyakanya a long time to tie his shoes here. Looks like he got it finally. All right, so long delay in the game here. Let's see who else is supposed to be playing right now. What other games should be going on at this hour? Oh, Leinster's on right now. Let's go to that game. Let's check that while we wait for this slow. 7-0 Clermont, and Leinster runs with the ball, but did they score? No, they went too quickly. Leinster, nice try there. Nice try. He tried to slip across there. Sam Prendergrass tried to pick it up and run with it. Leinster about to scare in Clermont. That game at Leinster. All right. So we're back to our game. 7-3, 15-32. Finally, we're going to get the scrum going here. Yeah, unless SCOM interferes, says Neville. Yeah, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Only 39 likes. Come on, man. Come on. We've been at this for 16 minutes. I got 39 likes. We're going to restart the scrum. Andrea Piardi not happy with what's going on there. All right. Once again, folks, this is Leicester versus the Sharks Champions Cup. The Sharks were in the Challenge Cup last season after being relegated the previous season, but they won the Challenge Cup, and that automatically elevates them to the Champions Cup. So they won last week, although playing abysmally the last 30 minutes of the game. They had a big lead. Today they're trailing 7-3. Bind. Set. Well, that went ugly. Early engagement against the Sharks. They lose the scrum. I didn't see that. Man, Andre Piardi's got a better eye than I do. Of course, he's getting paid to do it. I'm not. So Pollard will kick for some territory here from the 10-meter line. As the Leicester wear their hideous jersey. Free kick. Jordan Hendrickson picks that ball up. He's tackled pretty quickly. Jaden Hendrickson digs it out of the ruck. They come wide. Balances, and over here, Hooker's loose. Ethan Hooker over midfield. Ethan Hooker still going down to the 10-meter line, still going 32 meters. What a carry by Ethan Hooker. And the Sharks are on the other side of the pitch now. Just like that, they go wide. Jordan Hendrickson kicks it. The ball catches up at about the 22. And here's a kick out of the 22, clearance kick. It's a nice kick. Bounces in front of the 22 where Jordan Hendrickson picks it up. He's going to send it back the other way. He's under a bit of a pressure. Does he keep it in play? He does. It's taken there. And Hendrickson missed the tackle. Up the sideline comes Leicester. Oh, they lost it forward. Picked up by the Sharks. Yeah, you're playing on the floor. Cater picks it up while he's on the floor. You can't do that. You got to be on your feet when you pick up the ball or when you play the ball. When you're on the ground, you're a dead player. Hooker with a great carry. By the way, the Thunder is crashing here. The Lions game is done. Oh, is it canceled? Is that over? It says it's going to start at 8:10, and I don't see anything happening at the game. I don't see anything happening. Again, there's no rain or thunder there, so I think you might be giving me fake news. Oh, we got a player coming out. I didn't see who got substituted. Is Joe Woodward come in the game? Parise left the field. Okay. So Joe Woodward comes in for Isa Parise. Parise outside center is replaced. Scrum to the Sharks. Hendricks is going to dig it out of the back. He does. It comes over the middle, but it was a slow, low pass. But nice job. They cut back inside. Well done by the Sharks here. Pepsi Bouteilles with a nice carry. There's an advantage for not rolling away. Sharks have an advantage. They kick it up the pitch, and Leicester gets it. Do they get it? Nope. All right. Not rolling away against Ali Cracknell. Ali Cracknell is not rolling away, so that's going to be Sharks' advantage from midfield. Will they try to kick it? Let's see if they'll try to kick it. Was it a blood substitution? Yeah, it is a soppy game so far, Joe. I didn't see the substitution. I was busy checking the Lions game. Oh, come on. What's going on here? So the Sharks kick it for territory. Cardiff 25 finals. What's that? Is there a tournament in Cardiff? So we're in Leicester. Why would they show that? All right, that was a sideline billboard I was looking at. 19:30 in this half, folks. 151 people here. We had 168 the other game when I shut it down. The Lions still scheduled for 10 after the start. All right, here we go. Line out by the Sharks. They're successful. Dylan Richardson offloads it. Yeah! Here comes Cater down to 5 meters. Sharks on the front foot. They're driving under the hands of Lapiskakny. It's getting tight in that quarter, running out of space, but they're 2 meters out. They need to come back this way. There they are. Sharks down to a meter. Mkunu with the carry. Come on, Sharks. Let's get in there. Let's get it right. He's over. And a try is scored. Yabo! Sharks score. Sharks score. I think it's Pepsi Buthelezi. I think it was Pepsi Buthelezi who got the try. My goodness, what a response from the Sharks. Wow. They're looking at it. They're speaking Italian, so I don't know what the problem is here. TMO, so before I write it down, let's see what happens. Well, there's a high tackle there. This all looks good so far. Still looks good. Boy, the Sharks really earned that one. Still looks good. Still looks good. Everything looks good so far. That was Pepsi Buthelezi. The signal on the pitch was a try, so you got to have compelling evidence to overrule it. I don't know how he saw that try. I guess he looked from behind. Wow. I don't know how PRD can see it either. So Sia Masuku is going to kick the conversion here. Flags go up. Well done by the Sharks. Buthelezi with the try. Pepsi Buthelezi. Restart. Sharks have the ball outside the 22. Hendricks is going to kick it. No challenge to it. He kicks it high into there. Box kick going to go out around the 10-meter line. Goes up for it. Leicester and the Sharks both go up for it. And it's going to be not rolling away. By the Leicester. They thought they had joint possession. Yao Penke went high for that and gets the ball for the Sharks. Things looking brighter. Oh, yeah, the Sharks had it. So, yeah, it's not rolling away. That's a good call. Good call by Andre Piardi, a fantastic official. CB defense does Rattlescone. Okay, here's a kick for territory. It's not going to get into touch. Unbelievable. That was screwed by Hendrickson or Masuku. So nothing out of that. So what was a big mistake there? Now Masuku gets the ball back. He's going to kick it high into the air. So the Sharks. Oh, Leicester got the ball. Hendrickson was standing right there. Nice catch. So Leicester with the ball again. Port Fleet sends it to Pollard. Pollard high into the air towards the other side. Here's the chase. Hendrickson gets up. What a catch, but he might have hurt himself coming down. Very awkward. A penalty for not releasing. Yeah, but Leicester entered from the side. How about a side entry in that? Tommy Rafael stole that ball. He comes in from the side. That's a side entry. So Leicester kicks for the corner, and they're going to have a 7-meter lineout. That's a great kick. Well done. So I got Leicester winning by 7, and right now Leicester's winning by 5. So Prendergast, Leicester kicks it back down the pitch. I got 3 games playing right now simultaneously. Leicester comes deep for this one. About a 6-meter line out for the Tigers. 6th in the line out. All right, Sharks are going to have to step up here. Advantage, but they're into them all. Oh, some pushing by Mkuna. They're over easy. Easy. Montoya with a brace of tries there. Gets another one. Wow, this might be a high-scoring game here, folks. Might be a high-scoring game. I got Montoya spelled wrong. I just realized that. Wow. Another try. We're killing the Sharks with that scrum. Yeah, a lot of South Africans on the Leinster team and other teams. Yep. They're talking in Italian about something, but I don't think there's any issue with the try. Prego. Mille grazie. Here's Pollard. He got it. 14-10 now. Leicester 14, Sharks 10. Yeah, Leicester and Saracens typically have a lot of South Africans. That's correct. Leinster doesn't, but Leicester does. Here's the restart inside the 20. No, at the 22. It's knocked backwards by Leicester, and the tackle's made by Edwin Cater. Somebody's screaming vantage here. For what? Call to use it by Andre Piardi. Portfleet to dig it out for Leicester. Kicks it down the pitch. And that's going to go into touch. So we'll see where the mark is. Looks like a pretty good kick. Yeah, it is. Takes him, all the way out to midfield. 49. That's a good kick from the scrum half. So it'll be a line out to the Sharks. 26 minutes, 38 seconds in this contest. We're now 6 minutes away from that game being resumed over there. And people are coming back out on the pitch. But they're setting up tackling lines. What's going on here? So let's check on the Leinster game. It's 12-7 still in the Leinster game. All right, back here. Here we go. 27 minutes in the contest. Dylan Richardson will throw it in. He does. Successful. The Sharks have it. And Mkunu goes forward. And a penalty on the Sharks for off their feet. Wow. Leicester going to punish him again, kicking down the pitch. Yes, Charles, they are coming in from the side at every ruck and maul. I mentioned it twice already. Yep. And they're not being called for it. Oh, ball's kept in play. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, my God. How stupid was that? How stupid was that? The Sharks just gave up another try. Boy, John Plumtree looks very unhappy. So Ollie Hassel-Collins gets a try. It's a gifted try. Silly decision by the Sharks. Who was that did it? Was it Cater or Hooker? Wow. Wow. That was just stupid. Just stupid. Boy, the Sharks just giving the game away there. Just giving the games away there. Wow. $19. This could be 21. What a dumb play that was. Let it go in touch. Bollard's kick is good. It's 21-0. It's not nil, 21-10, excuse me. Feels like nil. Edwin Cater's the one that made that mistake. Huge mistakes. All right, the Lions and Palois are stretching right now. They're stretching. Getting loose. Everybody's getting loose on the pitch. So I don't know what you guys talking about the weather, but back to our game. 29 minutes, and on the restart, Leicester has it, leading 21-10 now. Okay, that's just see a problem on my scoreboard. Leicester still with the ball now. Oh, tried to dummy Portfleet, but Ennixer didn't fall for it. Nonetheless, he's still going up the midfield. Leicester with the ball at midfield. Going to get called for a penalty if he doesn't get out of there. Okay. Kick just over the top. Chase is on. Who's going to get there? Goes high into the air, and Leicester knocked it on. That's a knock-on. They knocked it forward. How can that still be a live ball, Andre Piardi? Give me a freaking break. The ball's kicked high into the air. This would knock on by Blue in the air. What? Good Lord, that was a long time ago. Unbelievable. There we go. All right, so there was a knock-on before that in the air. Why did it took so long to call that? We played for like 15 or 20 seconds after that, man. I called that damn knock-on a long time ago. Lions game on and off. Yep, it's back on here shortly. Was watching live, Chris, so didn't have you. What do you mean? Gone this weekend. It's not just with it. What do you mean you're gone this weekend? What are you guys talking about, man? Looking for the right mark. Yeah, that's nowhere near. It was way back over here. Yeah, he's really confused. Let's check on the Leinster game. It's 12-7 still. Leinster leading. 33 minutes. They're approaching halftime. Sharks need to get the control of this game and get a score here. Oh, there's the mark. It's inside the 10-meter line. Now they got it. Okay. All right. Sharks scrum. 31-40 in the first half. After really screwing the game here, Edwin Cater cost his team dearly. And quite frankly, the other try never would have happened if Ed Wolfondam hadn't been so lazy. Oh, no, it's the Lions. Sorry. Hendricks said Jordan Hendricks over midfield. Sharks still. Who's got the ball? Leicester turned it over. Oh, one of the Sharks fell down, but the Sharks stole it, then dropped it. Oh, my goodness. Masuku dropped the ball. So it's going to be a Leicester ball after double knock-on. Oh, that's a chop tackle there. That should have been a penalty. 32-31 now in the first half. Let's go check on the Leinster game. They're at 35 minutes. And the Lions are, well, they're supposed to start right now. Okay, they're ready to start for the Lions. Wow. Still got time in that game. Let's go fix that score. Restart. We're under a restart now in that game, okay? And the whole scrum just went like this. Both teams went down like sacks of potatoes. 33-13. Andre Piardi, you're going to reset this game. Wow, what a day, folks. What a day for rugby coverage here. It's been fascinating. This game it's underway, and the Lions have the ball, leading by 10 points with 25 minutes left in the game. It's a knock-on by Pawa. And Cade Volholder over there gets the ball out wide. Eric Cronje, who's been my man of the match so far in that game. Brilliant work on his part. And the ball's lost forward by the Lions. All right, back here. Leicester and the Sharks bind. Set. So stick around. You'll be able to catch the end of the Lions game when this goes to halftime in 6 minutes. And the scrum claps again, but a penalty against the Sharks. Leicester goes wide. Pollard sends the ball. There's coverage on the outside. No one there to tackle the last man. Here comes Leicester down the sideline at the 22. Chased down from behind. Leicester on the front foot. Fleetport tackle there. Jordan Hendricks in there. Is the ball? Where's the ball? Not releasing. No penalty called. Okay, the ball was free. My bad. Leicester inside the 22 now. Tackle made. Oh, my goodness. The Sharks living dangerously, man. Living dangerously. Leicester with the ball. Portfleet comes this way to Kata. Kata shakes off the tackler. He's going to score. Kata in the corner. Easy try. Sharks look like the Guppies once again. Kata What a nice run. Not even touched, not a figure laid on the guy. Wow. Salmone Gatto with the try, the inside center. And the Sharks are falling apart. Unbelievable. That will give Leicester a bonus point. Andre Pollard just did a great job here once again. Man, oh man, oh man. Meanwhile, the Lions, they're at 57 minutes now, 33-23. Leicester approaching halftime, just 2.5 minutes remaining there. Wow. What a mistake. The Sharks are just falling apart. Wow. And now we're going to hear all this nonsense about how South African sides can't play in this championship in the Challenge Cup. That's not true. You got to actually send a team that's up to the mark. Boy, that ball is going to go right through the try zone by Palois and come back. So here, Pollard straight through the money, 28-10. Sharks were leading 10-7. Remember that? 21-0. They've been outscored. Wow. Approaching halftime in this one. 58 minutes in the Lions game. I don't know if all the fans left or what. Looks like somebody's sitting in stands, but that doesn't mean it's a fan. Could have been one of the workers just sitting down. Leinster ought to be close to halftime. Yeah, about a minute and a half left there. And, Claremont lost the ball in a touch. So, Leicester kicks the ball high into the air. It's going to go about the 40. Jordan Hendricks went backwards. Sharks can't find the ball. Ruck is formed. Jaden Hendrickson gets it out of there. Lapis Labaskakni goes forward. Leicester coming wide here. Sharks try to cut back the other direction. That was not a good decision. So Masuku kicks it high into the air. And that's going to go just short of midfield. Is it taken over there by Freddie Stewart? He's tackled. 3 minutes left in the first half. Leicester way ahead. Very comfortable 18-point lead. Bonus point in the first half. Pollard kicks it 50-22 if he gets that. No, Masuku got there over the shoulder. He decides not to kick it down the sideline. Then he kicks it. And that gets all the way back to the other 22. So that's a good decision. Here comes Leicester. Tackle missed. Tackle missed. Finally a tackle made. 2 tackles missed there. Labaskakni missed one, and so did Pepsi Buthelezi. Portfleet sends it the other direction. And there's a nice tackle there by Pepsi Buthelezi. Coming down the end of the half. Leinster game. It is over the hooter for Leinster, but they've got the ball and they're kicking on a penalty for distance. Use it as the call for Leicester's Portfleet. Van Portfleet will kick it over the top. That ball is going to be challenged up here. Will Hendrickson get up there? He does. He lost it backwards and then picked up by Leicester. Leicester has the ball now. 2 minutes left in the first half. Midfield, Pollard offloads that ball to Kata. Kata gets loose again. Then he frees the ball up. Leicester on the outside. They kick forward. The chase is on. Who's going to get there? Trizode is going to get there. Hooker goes into touch. Lions now, 60 minutes in that contest, and Leinster still going over the hooter in the first half. All right. Boy, Leicester's playing all out, folks. Gangbusters here. They're not giving an inch to the Sharks. Yeah, Andre Pollard is pure gold. I agree. I've been saying that for a long time. I don't know why he isn't the starting fly half. Really pisses me off with these games they're playing. There's a reason Leicester keeps him. He's brilliant. They pay him a lot of money. Good for Pollard. If the Springboks and Rossi are going to disrespect him, that's fine. That'll make his money. So, line out, stolen by the Sharks. That's a good break. Masuku from the try line. He's going to kick it. Ball never went into touch. Went all the way up to the 46-meter line. So, Stewart offloads that ball. And nice carry there. It's going to get the Leicester side with just 40 seconds left in the half. Oh, that was offsides. Oh, yeah. Way offsides by the Sharks. Crowd knew it, too. Richardson with a tackle now. But they are playing advantage. It's an easy 3 points. Oh, one of the locks breaks free. What a pass! Oh my God, what a try by Leicester! Unbelievable stuff, and Pollard gets the try. What an incredible passing game by Leicester there. What's the problem? Andre Pollard with the try. Wow. Wow. My goodness, it is the first half, yes. And Andre Piardi's been injured. He's down. Andre Piardi is down. Don't know what happened there. Oh, that doesn't look good. What happened? Oh, he twinged it right there. Yeah, he injured up midfield. Nobody tackled him. He just twisted his ankle or something. Wow. Wow. Pollard. Yeah, he is. He should be well over 100 tests by now. Andre Pollard with a try. Wow. But Andre Piardi, let's see if we can see what happens. There he's fine. Oh, he stepped on somebody's foot. He stepped on Portfleet's foot from behind. That's what happened. I don't know if he's going to be able to stay out there. He's telling him to kick. Yeah, Piardi caught the back of somebody's boot there. He's trying to walk it off. His shoelace isn't tied, though. Over in the Lions game, ooh, big hit there. Leinster's at the half. Okay. So, Lions leading 40-23 now. They must have got a try I didn't see. The good news for Piardi is he's just moments away from halftime if he can hang in there. So that's halftime. And 33. Conversion is good. 35-10. 35-10. Wow. Sharks are toast. So Andre Pollard converts his own try. It's been the Andre Pollard show so far. My goodness. All right, back to the Lions now. We're going to get bonus coverage of the Lions because they're still in the game here. Lions game now. This game, go again, start again. This game started at, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, over 3 hours ago. And we're still going. So it's 40-28. Oh, Powell just scored. So chance for them. So 12, it could make it a 10-point lead. Wow. This isn't over yet. 15 minutes left. Giving up that try was painful for the Lions. And he's going to miss that. Oh, so 40-28 is the count. Guys got to be tired by now. They've been at this for hours. All right, so we got halftime in our games, and I'm live in this game. Let's put the halftime marker up. There we go. But bonus coverage of the Lions in Palwa, a game that started hours ago, which has not ended, had a delay in starting the game by 1 hour. And then it started 1 hour, and then we had another rain delay for 30 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes of rain delay, and this game is still going. But Leicester is halftime against the Sharks. Here we have the Lions now. We're back to that score sheet now. Let's get the Lions back up here in Palwa. Palwa now, JJ Kutsa comes in for Skuman, so there's a change there. And Labakanye is out. Skuman's out. Vandenberg is out. And Stain is in. I could see this. Nico Stain comes in for the scrum half. Ball's kicked beyond the pitch by the Lions. Nice job getting a lot of space back there. Paul Wise to kick it from inside the 22. Lions retreat. It's going to go into touch. Edwin Vandenberg brings it right back into play. People weren't ready for it. And here comes Cade Volholder to Vandenberg. And he picks up a few meters before he's tackled there by Palwa. And Nico Stain is in at the scrum half. Oh, they throw it away. Cade Volholder has to dig it up. He does, but then he's met by Palwa immediately. He has to place the ball. The Lions getting sloppy here. There's a side entry there by Palwa. Is Jaco Fisaki in the game yet? Penalty for being off their feet. I think that's Jaco. Yeah, Jaco Fisaki's in there. So, yep. Jaco Fisaki. Yeah, they're all in now. All replaced. all this time, that front row will be tight. So 14 minutes remaining in this contest. It's 40-28. The Lions out in front. A game I started broadcasting 3.5 hours ago. 66-31. Ball goes into touch. Lions need to keep it up. I don't see where the penalty was. Huh. All right, so Lions have a line out here now. Jaco Fisaki throws it short, comes back. Fisaki down the sideline, inside of 22. Good call by the Lions. Nico Sten sends it over the middle. Lions driving now. 10 meters out. Nico Sten. Oh, nice job. Oh, down to 2 meters. What a carry by Kotze. Lions are close. They're knocking on the door. Nico Sten comes wide, but they have to wait for it. Frankie Horn had to wait for it. So Sten comes back. Off their feet. Oh, the Lions go off their feet. Ron Delport is also in the game now. That means only Monty Ross, I think, is not out there. My goodness. Paul Lauder scored 15. Sharks have 10. Yeah, the Sharks have 10. I said that. Oh, this is so true. As someone who grew up in KZN, I love and hate them. I just don't know what any day will bring. Yeah, it's true. Well, Andrea Piardi might be out unless they can give him some treatment. They could probably give him some heat to loosen up that muscle. I think he just twinged a calf. We'll find out when the game starts. There was no indication that he's coming out, but he was limping. Looks like Jocelyn Boyer is coming in for Palois, 67-58. Finally, we're getting towards the end of this game. Line out is good by Palois. They come down with it. They go across the middle, and Fisaki there trying to make the tackle, and he's driven some distance by Tage Tagavula. Here's the kick over the top by Suverbe. Mafua gets at it his 42-meter line, does a dummy, runs right into two tacklers. Not really sure what his goal was there. Nico Sten digs that thing out. Cade Volhuter sends it down the pitch. Did it go out or did it bounce into touch? Cade Volhuter going for the 50-22, doesn't get it far enough. Another mistake. And AMX is back. AMX, I'm going to start giving you timeouts, you know? Echeberry's out. I already know that. That replacement made a long time ago. All right. So, 68-55. Lions still up by 12, but this isn't over by any long shot. No way this is over. Halftime in the Leicester and Sharks game. Looks like they're getting ready to come back out already. That's a fast one. And Leinster, they're getting ready to come out too. A line out good. Here come the Lions. J.C. Pretorius also in the game. Cronier to the near side. Ed will find him. Evans on the ledge. Oh, baby, keep going. Trying to hold that ball. Couldn't get free. What a carry by Ebel Fundameva, though, for the Lions. What do we got here? Offside. What are the Lions going to do here with 10 minutes left? They're going to go for the post. They're going for the post. So, if he makes this, Cade Volhuter, that'll make it 43 and make it a 3-score game with 10 minutes left. This will lock it up for the Lions if they can pull this off. Still waiting for the players to come out in the other two games. Yep. I love Aviva Stadium. It's beautiful. Never been there, but I love it. One day, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe on my next trip over there. All right. I've also never been to Eden Park in New Zealand because I couldn't get tickets to the games there during the World Cup. In 2007, the only time I've been to, or 2011, excuse me, the only time I've been to New Zealand. Kick is good. All right, that's going to lock it up for the Lions, 43. All right, So Lions now down to 9 minutes left in this game. There's Americ Luke is coming to the game for Section Powell. Restart. The Lions get it successfully into the hands of Steenkamp. He's tackled. They're going to be tired after this game. The Lions are going to be glad they don't have to travel tomorrow. And Volhuter kicks it back to the 38-meter line, picked up back there by Montenot. He offloads it, and here comes Pawa down to the 22, still going. Their little scrum half has got him down. Ooh, that's a high tackle there. That's a high tackle for sure. They got an advantage here. And a card, probably. Yep, because that was cynical. Yep, Mafura, yellow card. That was very dangerous and stupid. Wow. So they kick for the corner. All right, wow. Down to the last 8 minutes here for the Lions. So why is Mafura called for it? Why did he get the yellow card? Kutz is the one that did it, not Mafura. That's wrong. Maybe it was for not rolling away, yeah. All right, down to 8 minutes left in this contest. 43-28, 15 points. Thinning out local teams. We play like to assume this isn't part of the process of creating depth. I don't know what you mean by that. Pawa's driving. Still driving. Their maul's going nowhere, though. It's just going sideways. They're still 2 meters out. Now they're going to pull it out. Send it over. They kick to the corner. Oh, uncontested. Too much. It was too far. .22 kick. So the Lions still up. Let's go check on Tigers and Sharks. Still not on the pitch. We'll keep with this one. Get close to the end of this one. 43-28. Lions lead. What a day. What a day. What a day. Crazy stuff. Be sure to hit the like button, folks. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. All right, Cade Volhuter will get the free kick from the 22. 5 more subscribers. So close to 8,000. Man, come on. Volhuter kicks it. That's down to the 38. Taken there by Pawa. Okay, Monty Ross finally comes in the game. Comes in for Marius Lowe. So the bench is clear. I've just lost the signal. The tower went out. Folks, this is what I'm hearing from the Lions game all of a sudden. Check this out. Wow. That's what I just got. It just went dead. Wow. Well, I'm going to put that on mute because that's driving my ears. And Monty Ross came in for Marius Lowe. I think it's Marius Lowe there is 12. 23. Wow. So the Lions, I don't know if they'll be able to finish that game now. Wow. That's crazy. Tigers not back out, neither are Leicester. Leicester's coming back out of the tunnel now. So, yep. All right, so that game will get started. But the Lions game, the TV signal just died. I wonder if the tower got hit, or is it ESCOM? Is it ESCOM or Mother Nature taking out the tower? BT Tower, HD 3G, SDI Channel 4. It's a test pattern. Wow. Okay, well, that's going to be the end of the Lions coverage, I believe. Wow. Okay, all right, so we'll get back to Leicester here. I'll check back in. Man, maybe somebody didn't pay for the electricity long enough. I guess that apparently SuperSport only put enough prepaid electricity to cover them for 2 hours, not for the full 4 hours of today's broadcast. All right, Sam Prendergast for Leinster to get that game restarted. Here we are covering 3 games simultaneously at Prendergast now, with Leinster leading 12-7, the second half underway. And there you go, folks. Clermont with the ball. Anyway, all right, still waiting. Now the substitutes have come out for the Sharks. They're stretching. That means the rest of them will be coming out here momentarily. Yeah, what a day, what a day, what a day. All right, electrical storm. That's what I was thinking, Robert. Yeah, electrical storm took out the tower. is okay. We've been covering that game for 3.5 hours. Somebody probably just didn't pay their electricity. You got to prepay that, man. You got to go. You got to go put those rand coins in there. Those cents. You got to put them in the meter. Supersport didn't pay for their electricity, or they ran out of petrol for the van outside. That's probably what it was. Somebody let it run too long. They didn't top it off because one of the Supersport employees stole the money for the petrol. Oh my goodness. Okay, folks. Wow. Okay, still waiting for that thing to get started. Leicester, meanwhile, is back underway. A whole minute. They're going to be a few minutes ahead. I've got my thing back, but not the feed. So they know there's a problem. At least my provider knows there's a problem, but it doesn't fix the problem coming out of South Africa. Leinster and Clermont, 41 minutes, 22 seconds in the second half now. 12-7 in that game. It was 43-28 when we lost the Lions and Pawa game with just about 6 minutes left in the game. My goodness. Pollard, you ista. Why don't you do a full match replays after the live commentary? I don't know what you mean, Rugby at Springboks. Why don't I do full match replays after the live commentary? What does that mean? What do you mean full match replays? Like play the highlights? I don't understand. Please explain what you mean. The game is available for replay. I don't tie to any of these games unless I get a copyright strike. Then I get rid of it. Occasionally I get a copyright strike illegitimately, so I just get rid of them. Leinster kicks to the corner. So please, what do you mean by the replays? Adrian Pinar, how you doing there? All right, boy, this is a long second halftime there for the. That ball's dropped by Clermont, but apparently it went backwards. Ruck is formed deep in their own territory here. Oh, he's crawling along the ground. Why isn't that a penalty? But Clermont just gets the ball out from Leinster. It's going to go out to about 45 meters. Nice kick, though, considering that. Wow, that was crazy. Leinster gets nothing out of that. So Sharks still are out. And the test pattern isn't there, but still no feed coming in. Green grass. We Sharks can't do anything without Springboks. Yeah, apparently, Emil. Fish paste. Yeah, Rugby is Springboks. Please explain. I don't know what I'm not being smarty. I'm just asking. I don't understand what you're getting at here. Oh, Bowden Barrett got ripped down. That's who's out there. Barrett is playing now for Leinster. Wow, that's going to be a legacy. He's also played there, so yep. Again, I keep wondering if I'm live in that game, so there's no one there. Oh, there was a knock on. That's what it was. So I guess we're not going to see the end of the Lions game. Powwow 35. What? Are you serious, Teens Joe Dad? Are you serious? I got to see this for myself. Rugby scores. There's flash score. That's what I want. Oh, you're right. It's 35. My goodness, what happened there? Oh, I said the Lions weren't out of the woods, didn't I? I said they weren't out of the woods. They're going to choke this game away, aren't they? 35. 43-35. Record the game and afterwards post it. I think it will get you more followers and views. It's illegal. I can't record the game. That's illegal. It won't get me viewers. It'll get my channel removed by YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't record the game and play it on YouTube. It's illegal. Illegal. And I can't record the game. I have no way to do it unless I get some kind of, cheating software. I'm using a streaming service. I can't play the game. I mean, you have no idea. During the Rugby World Cup, I was attacked by some scumbag claiming to work for World Rugby who never responded. I had 3 strikes and your channel goes away. But I ignored the first strike and I just quit putting videos up. I recorded live footage at a game, no sound from the stadium, no music, no broadcast from World Rugby, my recording with my commentary, and I got a strike. Then I got 2 strikes for the logo, World Rugby logo, for copyright infringement. It's not a copyright, it's a trademark infringement. They don't have trademark infringement, but it wasn't even trademark infringement because it was fair use. It was a smaller part of a big for a thumbnail. It was this big on a thumbnail. And I got 3 strikes. So I finally appealed the first one. That was repealed. I appealed the second one. That was repealed, and they didn't take the third one off. So, no, you can't show a game. That's illegal. That's copyright infringement. All right, the Sharks are finally coming out of the locker room. Looks like the Lions game is not going to come back up on my screen. Meanwhile, it's 45 minutes in, so the Leicester game is a full 6 minutes ahead by the time this one gets started, so we're ready for the Sharks. All right, coming out of the locker room. Yeah, I can't record the game Rugby in Springboks. That's illegal. There's lots of illegal channels out there to do it. I mean, yeah, you'll get a lot of views, but you won't have a channel. This is a business. It's part of my consultancy business, the broadcasting aspect of it. I can't risk that. I put too much work and effort into keeping this channel. And we're 4 subscribers away from 8,000. The channel's double the size it was last year. It took a long time to get attention and grow it. So I can't do that. But thank you for the suggestion. I do appreciate that. But no, you can't do that on YouTube. It's illegal. Leicester getting a bunch of spray on their hands. I guess it's Stickum. Andre Piardi is done. He's limping back out. He's done. So somebody's going to take his place. So Piardi is out. I don't know who's going to pick up that whistle. Now let's see. Filippo Russo comes on. All right, so John Cook will come on the sideline, and Filippo Russo will step into the game. So we have a new official for the second half as Piardi is injured. He's out. Wow. Oh, yellow card in that Leicester game. So that was something else there. It's 43-35 is the final. They won it. Okay. All right, that game is over now. All right, let's take that off the screen. So alternative game is off. There we go. And the restart, Pollard kicks it, and Hendricks has the ball outside the 22. Boy, Leicester's fighting really hard here. So Lions game is over. I can get rid of that now. All right, so good. So Lions held on for a victory there. So that's 1 out of 2 this weekend. It's going to leave it up to the Stormers and the Cheetahs to win for us. Jaden Hendricks is having a hard time getting that ball out. He does. Kicks it high into the air. Goes up the midfield. Taken there by Leicester, by Pollard. He's taken down immediately. And now we're getting advertisements on the screen from Tissot. What is this crap? Give me the scoreboard. I don't want to see Tissot. There you go. They put the score up finally. 35-10. And Leicester now over midfield. This is the Pollard show tonight. A master class by Andre Pollard. Oh, Portfleet has the ball stripped, and Pollard knocks it on. As soon as I sing his praises, Andre Pollard knocks the ball on. Yeah, I got it from Flash Score, Ilmar. Thank you. Yeah, I got it. That's why I took it down. And we've got some new subscribers. Those are super chats by CB, Brandon, Brent, and Brandon. So I got some super chats at last stream, or this stream. Thank you for that. Okay, so let me take those down for a second and put them back up. Okay, there you go. Right, so it's a scrum to the Sharks, who were pretty much out of this. Leicester now leads 15-7. They got a penalty conversion. Gibson Park sends it over to Pendergrass, the All-Ireland national side team. Bounces just short of midfield. Nice kick. Set in our game. Jaden Hendrickson puts it in the pipe. Sharks trying to get something going here. Nothing happening there. They bring it out. Masuku comes wide. And Hooker is tackled by Leicester. Ball's available. Hendricks is tackled as he releases. Masuku goes wide. Overthrown. Knocked on by Lapis Labascagni. And the Sharks knock the ball on, so they'll turn it right back over. My goodness. Only one set of kit left to wear today, and that's Stormers. I will have the Cheetahs game up, and actually, let me put the Cheetahs game up now that that game is over, so we can do the Cheetahs. So, Jandre Labascagni. Did I say Lapis Labascagni? Did I remember saying Lapis the whole game? Yeah. That is his nickname. I thought that was the other guy. Ooh, Arge Stamen just threw somebody to the ground in the Leinster game. From Munster to Leinster. He loves playing in Ireland. Set. Portfleet puts it in the ball in second half action. Leicester trying to get the ball out. Portfleet. Oh, running right through the Sharks like butter. Defense is weak. They look like, oh, that's tipped up in the air by Cater. From Portfleet. Oh, man, Leicester's driving hard now inside the 20. Pick and go! Pollard! No, it's Portfleet. He's over. And it's a try to Leicester. Wow, Jack van Portfleet picked that up and went with it. Wow, wow, wow. That was just a single great effort by one individual. Portfleet. Oh, I got to take the halftime marker off. I forgot about that if someone didn't catch it. Okay. Halftime marker's off. Fun Portfleet. My goodness. That's just ugly. Boy, this is a rout here. This is a rout. Let me check my Super Brew. Pollard once again, spot on money. 42-10. Going for the half century mark here. Leicester is on fire. And the Sharks didn't show up. Somebody tell them to get off the bus. They're not even on the bus. All right, how are we doing here? Yeah, I picked the Sharks to win this one. I picked Gloucester to win. Gloucester's getting smoked. But I did get 3 in a row. Picked Lyon, Lions, and Bordeaux, all 3 to win those games. I had 2 bonus points for 2 of those games, but this one's not going well. Picked up and carried by the Sharks. Sharks, after getting the ball back on the restart, are down around the 22. Masuku drives up to the 22. He's tackled. Oh, ball's tipped backwards by Nyakanye. Well, the Sharks are just totally discombobulated. There's nothing to their attack, nothing to their defense. They have no idea what they're doing, what they should do, what they want to do. Player pushed backwards. It's time to start clearing that bench for the Sharks. This starting team isn't getting it done. Jaden Hendrickson to Dylan Richardson. He's tackled. Sharks going through phases, but nothing doing here. Mukunu with the carry. He's going nowhere. Multiple phases, and they're losing meters. The Sharks have lost 10 meters. Well, they've lost a lot from the 22. They were all the way back to 22 a minute ago. Oh, Cater nearly broke through. He gets to the 10-meter line. Masuku breaks through. Getting back down close to the 22. Good job putting on the afterburners there by Masuku. Dylan Richardson now out the 26-meter line. Sharks are just standing around. Is that Pepsi Buthelezi with a carry? Jordan Henderson now to the near side. Oh, Sharks, what, a dozen phases here, and they haven't gained anything. Masuku. I can't even see who's got the ball on the far side. Jaden Hendrickson. Advantage for playing the number 9. Another advantage. Oh, big hit there. Sharks win 2 penalties in a row. My goodness, it's just ugly, folks, from the Sharks. Ugly, ugly, ugly. 15-7 still in that Leinster game. 54 minutes. Good kick from Siamasuka to put him down in the corner. Not great, but good. A dope. I don't need a dope. Thank you, Tunes for the Westhuysen, and it's gone. 48 minutes now in the contest. 142 people here. I guess people don't care to see the Sharks, or it's just gotten really ugly. You tell me. Which is it? One of the two, or maybe my coverage has been substandard. Ooh, that would be good, bad. Clermont driving down the sideline, and they lose the ball forward. Sharks got a little something going from the line out here. They're into a maul, but Leicester drives it backwards. And Richardson's tackled. They're going to turn it over. They can't get the ball out. Oh! Boy. Yeah, why do you get to turnover? He claps them all. So we got a substitution here. Finally, the Sharks taking some players off here. Okay. So who's out and who's in? And what's that? We got, hey, thank you, JJ McGill. You might be almost the 8,000 subscriber. So got a couple substitutions here. Three more to get to 8,000. You're close. 48.57. Okay. Henry Jacobs comes in for Kanye. And it goes straight down. Going to reset the scrum. Nothing came of that. Good-sized crowd still in the stands here for a game where Leicester is just rolling. They're obviously enjoying themselves in the Midlands today. Yep. Okay, so don't know why they bring the B team to play, why they do that. Looks like the Sharks don't want to win. Yeah. English commentators are killing you. They're singing about their Tigers, but they have so many foreigners playing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're right about that, Charles. There's almost no English players there. Yep. 9. Set. At least Leinster is almost all Irish. Exception, Argie Stamen's one exception. And Leicester shouldn't even have that ball. They win. They get the ball out from their scrum. Tackles made. Ollie Cracknell. Leicester digs it out. Go through phases now. Dangerous side entry from one of the Tigers there. Sharks drown swimming backwards. All right, ball kicked into touch. Going to come back for the mark. About 30 meters away. Sharks line out. (15-7) in that Leinster game. Claremont is holding on tight there. And substitutions coming for Leicester. Ione comes in. Sharks line out successful, but then they knock it on. Chichuka knocked it on. So Ione came in. I don't know who he came in for, though. They got the wrong substitution. They said he came in for Dan Cole. It doesn't make any sense. Those two players came in the game. Well, the professional guys cocked it up there. All right. Problem is the Sharks aren't even swimming. They're floundering yet. Yeah, the Sharks aren't losing this game because of the official. Trust me. They are not losing because of any officials. They are losing because of the Sharks. That's why they're losing. They're not even in this. Heart's not out there. Oh, yeah, one change in that front row. All right, the Leinster game. Still 15-7. Bind. Whistle blows. Early engagement from Leicester. Sharks win a penalty. Tap and go. They didn't kick for territory. They run right into the line. I guess it was a free kick for early. That's why they did tap and go. Jordan Hendrickson runs into a wall. He's tackled. Go back to the middle now. Sharks trying to go through phases. They're around the 10-meter line on the Leicester side of the pitch, but the ball's lost forward by the Sharks. Jason Jenkins loses the ball forward. Oh, boy. 60 minutes, 45 in that Leicester game. They're now a full 8 minutes ahead of this game. Wow. The Tal H2O boys rock. You see, they're all dispatching for swim. No idea what you're talking about there. Sharks cannot play against Pollard and Pollard sidekicks. Yeah, Pollard has been just absolutely incredible in this game. It's a great game for him. Michael Cheka. Let's take a look at his career. I want to see his career. The Army-Navy game is live. That's illegal. Bind. Set. Sharks engaged too early that time, so now Leicester gets a free kick. Pollard will take it. Let's see what he does with the ball. He's just been absolutely brilliant. He's fit. He kicks it high into the air to the near side. Who's going to get this? And Leicester knocks it backwards. Well done. Kata with the ball down the sideline. Oh, nice tackle there. Brilliant work by Hendrickson, not letting him get away. And not releasing the ball. The Sharks get a penalty. Wow, that worked out very well for the Sharks. Michael Cheka. Let's check his career record as a coach. Okay. Doesn't give a run-up of his career. International matches as a head coach. Oh, it doesn't find touch by the Sharks. Stays in play. That was a mistake. Stewart with the carry now. So he was 34 wins, 2 draws, and 34 losses as the Australia coach. 6 wins, 8 losses with Argentina. Coach of the Year back in 2015. Runner-up for World Cup. Oh, there goes Hendrickson on the sideline. Jordan Hendrickson's on the loose. Dumps it back to Masuku. Or Pepsi Buthelezi. I can't see. I think it's Buthelezi. So the Sharks got a little something going here, but not much. 55 minutes into it. They really need to get some points just to get into this game. There's Pepsi Buthelezi. I hadn't called his number in a long time. Masuku. Jordan Hendrickson. Yalpenke runs into a wall. There's a side entry again. That's crap. That's a side entry. The guy came in from the side again from Leicester. Oh, come on, man. That's crap. He won the Heineken Cup 2009. Won the Rugby Championship in 2015. Runner-up 3 times. 16, 17, 19. He's Lebanese. Speaks Arabic, French, and Italian. All right, so here we are. The crowd's dropping off here. We got substitutions as scrum halves changed for Leicester. Hendricks has changed. Yep, so we got a change there. Ben Youngs will come in for Van Portfleet. And also Bradley Davids comes in for Hendrickson. $21, Youngs, 16. Is that right? They go wide. Leicester with the ball again now. 56 minutes in. It's a 42-10 lead. The Sharks have done nothing in this game for ages. Ball's available. Dan Cole there. Ball's available. Passed back this way. Youngs to Kata. That's a nice line there. Was that Freddie Stewart? I couldn't see. Oh, that was beautiful. Letting the pass go through. Nice done. Leicester down to the 22 now. Ball's available. Sharks stepping over bodies there. There's a nice tackle. Open field tackle by Lopez Lapacagni. Pollard. Martin with a carry. George Martin. Kata throws it wide. It'll bounce over there into the hands of somebody on the wing. Tackle made by the Sharks. And not releasing the ball. Another penalty against Leicester for not releasing the ball. Yep. Why South Africa's coalition is doing surprisingly well. It's not doing surprisingly well. Who are you guys, you clowns? TLDS Global. Ridiculous. Some of these channels, man. Looks like we got Mavasera getting ready to come in. Tino Mavasera come in for the Sharks. Substitution for Pepsi Buthelezi, it's going to be Tino Mavasera. Tino Mavasera. Line out good for the Sharks. Mavasera touches it right away. Oh, nice pass there over midfield. Huge tackle by Leicester. Penalty for not rolling away. Yo, Penke. He nearly breaks free, gets the ball off. Owen Cater goes into touch, falling forward. Couldn't avoid it. Going to come back. Bradley Davis with his white uniform, untouched. So 58 minutes. Let's check in on the Leinster game. It's 65 now. Still 15-7 in that game. What a game. Slow scoring. So Jordan Henriksen now will be able to kick for touch. Brings it to the near side. Does he get it? Yeah, it's a good kick. Good kick. Yeah, Funsel Kroglenberg. I was wondering if you were there. Czech is not happy about the player being held in, but that was a penalty. All right, so can we get down here? Dylan Richardson comes down for the line out. Looks like it's about 10 meters here. Here's a line out. Are they successful? They're into a maul. The Sharks, they need points here desperately as we approach the last 20 minutes of the game, but it's going sideways. Spinning around, desperately trying to stay bound, but they're going to take it out. Bradley Davis digs it out, feeds it over. Sharks need to get out of that scrum. Get into play, folks. Got the ball down to 5 meters now. Come on, let's go, boys. Pick and go. Nothing there. Sharks going through some phases now. Pick and go again. Nothing there. There's still lots of time here. 20 minutes left. Oh, so close. Ball's available. And Mukunu looks like he's hurt. Or he has a cramp, one of the two. Sharks can't get it in. Now they've got the numbers over here. Yes. Who is it? It's Ethan Hooker with the try. Finally, they get pay dirt. We're in the final 20 minutes. Ethan Hooker gets a try for the Sharks. Finally. Well, it's been a while since we used this. Finally, something. Ethan Hooker. FBI director. It's funny. Must be getting some nice spam there. All right, so the Sharks finally get on the board there. So, another substitute, 19-15. Cam Henderson on. George Martin. Or Wells, excuse me. Harry Wells. Here's a restart to the Sharks inside the 22. Bradley Davids gets it. They got the conversions, 42-17 now. Ball's kicked into touch, doesn't go very far, so Leicester Tigers will get a line out about 25 meters as Musuko had a terrible clearance kick there. 15-7 with 11 minutes left in the other game. I picked the lines by 6, and then giving up all those points, it gave me 2 points in Super Brew. So by them screwing up and giving up all those points late, it helped me out in my Super Brew. Line out successful by Leicester. They come away with it. Down to the 22. Sharks make the tackle. Still driving forward. Inside the 22 now. Ben Youngs goes forward. Henderson going forward now. Leicester, they're going to come right back and score again. That ball's knocked down. They're going to get a card or what? No, just a knock on. It hit the ref. I thought it was the Shark who knocked it down intentionally. It was the referee. The Bulls and Sharks AB teams, what the Stormers D team going to do? Ha King Power. Please cover Snowman's face. Nothing to laugh at now. It's 15-7 still. Leinster at 70th minute. Okay. So 63 minutes in this one, 42-17. Snowman. Oh, my goodness. Let's get some more people to subscribe here. Got one more game after this Stormers game coming up. Hey, we hit 8,000. Yay! 8,000 subscribers. Look at that. Finally. Thank you all. We got a break in action over here. That's why I'm killing time with this. 8,000 subscribers. All right, 63 minutes, 42-17. We got a scrum here. There's Dan Cole getting in the scrum. We got a Claremont player down in that game. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ben Youngs will put it in for Leicester. Ball's available at the back. Pulls it out. Ben Youngs, they got numbers on the wings. Got to make that last tackle. Oh, no try. Slid into touch by two Sharks players, Cater and couldn't see who the other one was. Looked like Francois Fenta. Hey, Fleshin's here. Your son is in the 4th tier and his club have some money. Well, that's cool. Hopefully he's making money then. Leinster in the 72nd minute. All right. Sharks with a 5-meter line out in the shadow of their goal. They've got it. Bradley David sends it over. Nice carry there by Tino Malfacera. Bradley David's clean jersey kicks it high into the air. 15 minutes left. Goes to around the 22. Taken in the air and then buried. Not releasing. Off the feet. Yeah, there you go. Off the feet. Leicester's off their feet, so the Sharks get another penalty to get them out of trouble here. 2 penalties in a row. Gets them out of the shadow of their goal. And we're going to kick this down the pitch. It'll be Jordan Hendrickson doing the kicking. Be sure to hit the like button, folks. Wow, we haven't gotten the likes we're looking for here. Just 80-something. That last game wound up at 3,000. Not bad for Champions Challenge Cup. Not too many people interested. But what's really impressive is the number of people who are hanging around for the views. Thank you. We're up to almost 7 minutes viewing time. Still 15-7 in that game with 7 minutes left. So Pollard is signaling for something. Is he coming out? Andre Pollard's the man of the match, hands down. He's coming out of the game. Getting an applause from the crowd. So Shilcock will replace him. So Pollard comes out with 14 minutes left in the game. Oh my gosh. Tino Mavacero just drops the ball. So it'll be a scrum to Leicester. No one around him. Just dropped the ball. Well, the Stormers better get their crap together because this is getting to be a broken record here. The needle's stuck in the groove with these losses. Bester comes in. Ethan Bester comes in for Dylan Richardson. Okay. Plumtree does not look like a happy camper, and he shouldn't be. This is terrible. Terrible performance. So we had 8,000 subscribers on the channel. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate that. Wasn't sure we'd get there this week. Nearly got there last weekend. All right, still got the Stormers game ahead. Hopefully get a comfortable number because some people disappeared during the week. 66-53 set. Ball's available. Leicester kicks it forward. Going to be picked up down there by the Sharks. Masuku to Hendrickson. Hendrickson avoids a couple tackles and gets it offload, but it's dropped forward by Cater. Tough night. Edwin Cater loses the ball forward again. So the Sharks just can't help themselves. Just keep making mistakes down here. Leinster, 5 minutes left in this game. Leinster. I could score again the way this is going. Don't score again. You mess up my Super Bro. Harlequin Stormers up next in Stade Rochelet and Bristol. 2 games in the Champions Cup. In the Challenge Cup, just one more game today. Gloucester's losing. And Cardiff play the Cheetahs, which I'll be covering at Tertiary. So I actually need to fix that score. Cheetahs, Cardiff and Cheetahs. Crouch. Behind. Set. Leicester with the ball. Cater. George Martin now on a rampage, down about 5 meters. Leicester, ball goes backwards, knocked up. Leicester still with the ball. Dylan Richardson with a tackle. I thought Dylan Richardson was out of the game. How is he still in there? Maybe it's not Richardson. No, it's not Richardson. Who is that? Oh, that's Cornet Rawl. Jeez, he looked like Richardson on the ground. Just 2 meters out is Leicester going for that half-century mark. Dan Cole's there. Oh, nice dummy. Did he get over? No, it's short. I think it's a knock-on. Yep, that's a knock-on. Leicester knocks it on. My goodness. So let me test this out and see. Oh, that's too big. It's going to be too big, so we're going to change the size. Okay, that's too small. Okay. So, thanks for your commentary. I'll be doing the Stormers game. Hopefully I can win the game. It will warm my heart in a cold Portugal. No, Naomi Pretorius. Naomi! It's nice to see the ladies here. Apollo Ballars and Kunani come in. So that's going to clear the bench for Diego Pallars and Hakeem Kunani. I don't know who they're coming for. Yes, I'm doing the Stormers. That's my team. I won't miss the Stormers. I haven't eaten all day, but I won't miss it. But I do have a short break. That game starts in the next hour, so I'll have a break between games. I'll start a little bit early to do the lineups and everything, but this gives me a break. I could really use one. It's been a long day so far. I've been at this since 8 a.m. So Jordan Hendrickson and looks like Hooker coming out of the game. Ethan Hooker and Jordan Hendrickson. So 22 and 23 come in. Okay, that clears the bench for the Sharks with less than 11 minutes left. Yeah, I'm definitely doing those games. Thanks for asking. Yep. People are dropping off. I guess the game is just that bad. Pallard isn't playing in South Africa more. Obviously, we'd want our sides to beat English team. We played King Power. Yes, Pollard does still play for the Springboks. They've just been bringing him off the bench, which is unfortunate. They're falling in love. But Sasha Feinberg-Nguzulu is injured, so that's not the reason. They're falling in love with other people, and that's unfortunate because Pollard is a brilliant. It did the same thing to Mornay Sten. Mornay Sten was he should have had 100 test matches. Should be the all-time leading scorer in rugby union, but nope. He was treated very shabbily by the Springboks, especially when Alistair Coetzee was a coach. And this has gone sideways for the Sharks. They come away with it somehow. Going to go to the wing. And the Leicester defense is amazing. They get over there. And they turn it over for not releasing. And Leicester picks and goes, and they're over. Short. It's held up. Held up. It's a penalty, though. Offside advantage. There's an offside there. My argument in South Africa has so many great players that can't get into Southern teams, so why would Northern Hemisphere teams be put down for giving them a shot? I'm not putting down Fleshin. I'm not putting anybody down. You must be in the chat talking about that. Pollard isn't a traitor. South Africa didn't appreciate him, so he followed the money. Neville, I'm not talking about being a traitor by not... I didn't call him a traitor. I said the Springboks have treated him shabbily. There's a big difference there. But Pollard has been inconsistent at times the past few years. Right now, in this game, he's just playing sublime. And this is the Pollard we like and we miss. Yeah, I didn't call him a traitor. Money's money. Players only play for so long. Mukunu's going out now. So a new guy, I don't know if this is a debut for him. Patu Ganyane, whom I don't know who that is coming in the game. And they quickly tap and go. I don't think the player even got off the pitch. They're short. Tommy Rafael can't quite make it. And now they're over. Now they're over. And it's Charlie Clare, replacement hooker, who gets the try. Going to be easy conversion. Pollard's out now, though. So I'll just put the points on the board for that one. Oh, this is not even worth talking about this week. This game. It's just a whooping. This is a getting moored. Oh, call it a string plater. Okay, gotcha, Neville. Yep. Now, players should go where they can make the money. We prefer they stay home and play for our home sides, but you got to go where the money goes. I mean, Furi went and played in Japan. Lots of players have played in Japan. Peter Steph Dutoy, so we never get to see them because we don't get to watch the Japanese games. But, I mean, you got to go where you got to go. Habana played in France for a long time. Arge Snyman, no one's calling him a traitor. He's been playing for Munster for years now. He plays for Leinster. Cornet Rawl with a big tackle there in the restart. And 73 minutes in this game. And that ball's caught around midfield there by the Sharks. Canadian finds space. Bounces off a player down to 24 meters. That's a nice carry from midfield. Covered half the space there. Masuku looking for somebody to throw it to, and he throws it on the ground. Leinster, that game is over. What's the final there? Leinster game is over now. 15-7 is the final. Cornet Raw offloads that ball. Hanru Jacobs goes forward. Penke. Bradley Davids. Sharks trying to get something going here. Trailing by, 32 points. So they're going backwards now. Sharks, Bradley Davis digs it out, kicks it over the top. I don't know who he's kicking to. Going into touch. That'll put Leicester down around 7 meters for a line out. Bank manager followed by your wife. Neville, that's funny. That's funny. So the Leinster game is over. I can drop that one now. 49-17, and they go short to Dan Cole. Does Leicester? They've got it, but Cole's not releasing the ball. He has released the ball now. Coming up on 5 minutes left in this game. Call to use it for Leicester. Ben Youngs kicks it into touch. Sharks just atrocious today. You guys are bickering over who's playing where. Athletes should go where they can make money. Yeah, some clubs just buy their success. They don't earn it. Man, I'm now going to get 2 in a row wrong here because I had Gloucester and they're getting slaughtered, and I had the Sharks winning this game. I don't know what I was thinking. That was just hope, more hope than anything. I knew the Sharks weren't good. I said so last week after their victory. Some booing going on here. We got a substitution coming here. What's going on? Nope. No, Leon, I do mention the time repeatedly. I just said it less than a minute ago. 75 minutes, 33 seconds. The ball's lost in the lineout by the Sharks, and Leicester has it now outside their 22. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining now. Ball's kicked down the pitch. It's going to find touch. Yeah, Sharks going to lose a lot of territory on that exchange. Yeah, King Power says, I love Cheslin Colby, but if he was playing against South African teams, he's probably going to be number one. Exactly. Buying power of the British pound is what's superior here. Yeah, no. Pollard, I don't blame him. Make the money, man. You're not going to live forever. You only get somebody who's man of the match, Andre Pollard. And we already know that. That was an easy one. I'm not even going to ask my audience. Pollard was just absolutely sublime here tonight. And that ball stolen. Another bad line out by the Sharks, and Leicester has it. Another bad line out. 3.5 minutes remain in this one. Well, that Gloucester team just got worse. It's 40-19. I'm going to lose 2 in Super Brew in a row. Check it. All smiles up in the booth as his Leicester side is just crushing the Sharks. Yeah, your Super Brew's bad too, huh? Clock is stopped, and we got a substitution coming in. Patu Ganyane finally comes in. Lapis Labiskakni goes off. Crouch. Bind. Set. Bradley Davids puts it in. Gets it out of the back. Sharks trying to get something going now. Masuko goes wide on the outside. Diego Palas. And Mavaseri. Bradley Davids. Oh, nice tackle there. It's illegal, though, but not releasing. And the Sharks turn the ball over again with about 2 minutes left in this. Oh. Why is Charles and Flesh and bickering? Why are you guys bickering? Is the game that boring? It is. 49-17 with a minute and 40 seconds remaining. Andre Pollard, man of the match by the TV guys. And that's who I would have said too. So I don't need this. The Sharks aren't going to score again. No chance. No snowball's chance in hell. All right, Stormers are our last chance today. Well, the Cheetahs too in the Challenge Cup. That's coming up next. I put the alternative scoreboard up to cover the Cheetahs. And Leicester comes away with it. Nice carry there by Tommy Raffel. They're going to go a little bit wider. Kata, they go over the top. Who's going to get it? Oh, it's intercepted. Nicely done over there by Hakeem Kunene. Sharks have pinched that ball Oh, that's a forward pass. Yeah, forward to Edwin Cater. Final minute. Oh, gosh. I'm looking forward to a half-hour break here. I need one. You guys will be redirected to the other game, though, for the Stormers. So let me just make sure that we got that straight here. Live. Come on. They keep adding stuff here. Come on. So it should be a redirect on this. Yep, to the Harlequins and Stormers. That's coming up next. Okay, good. Oh, we stayed over 100 so far. Let's keep it over 100 till we finish the game. So, yep. Cheetahs is the only unbeaten side left. Well, they're winless, too. Rugby, they are winless. The Cheetahs are winless. They may be unbeaten, but they're winless because they choked away the game last week. Crouch. Bind. Set. 79-58. The Hooter should be going off any second. All right, that's the Hooter. Leicester has the ball. All they got to do is put it in touch. And a penalty against the Sharks. Now we're over the 80. All right, here's the kick. Yeah, I would say of the announcers I've seen in Irish, New Zealand, Australia, England. Oh, man, it's got sharp pains here. The most humble are the South African announcers, the most generous to all the sides. Yep. All right, so they're over the 80 mark now, over the Hooter. And Leicester, they just stopped the clock. It's not going anymore. Leicester throws it in from 5 meters. All they got to do is put it in touch, but they want to go for that half-century mark. Crowd wants them to score again, but nothing's doing here. Where's the ball? It's available. Okay. Whoa, down to 3 meters comes Tommy Rafael. Down to 1 meter, Zione. Just a meter out now, less than a meter. Leicester, call to use it. Pick and go. He's over. Short. Short again. Go the other way. Kata! Stopped. Ben Young stopped. 3 Sharks come out of nowhere to tackle him. So 2 meters out now in front of the post. Cracknell down to just half a meter. A lot of phases here. They are playing an advantage now. So this won't be over yet. Kata stopped. Sharks defense is suddenly impenetrable. Short. People are screaming. There it is. Wow. And that ball is scored by Ilione, the flanker. Wow. So that's going to put them over the half-century mark. Wow. Well, that's pretty ugly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tries the Sharks gave up. There's the kick, makes it 56-17, and that's the game. Wow. (56-17), Leicester wins this game. That's just ugly, folks. Told you the Sharks weren't for real. What's the stream on? The stream will be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock in South Africa. Excuse me, 8 o'clock in the UK and Ireland. All right, so that's going to be it. That's going to wrap it up for that game. Wow. Final score, Leicester just destroys the Sharks. I mean, absolutely destroys them, folks. Wow. That's just ugly. Just ugly. Listening to people in England playing country roads. That's just so funny. So funny. All right, 56-17. Wow, that's just abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. But we did hit 8,000 subscribers. Thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to wrap that one up. The next one comes up in a bit. That'd be the Harlequins and the Stormers. So, man, I took 2 beatings there, 2 in a row that I went against my better judgment and lost after winning 4 in a row. I had, and I got 3 bonus points out of this 4. What a great run. I had Lyon over Zebra Parma by 7. I got the bonus point. I had the Lions over Section Palois by 6. I got the bonus point. I had Bordeaux winning. Got that one. I had Leicester over Clermont by 7. I got the bonus point, 3 out of 4. And then I get 2 losers back to back. That sucks. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks a lot. Be sure to hit the like button. We didn't even hit 100 on this one. Man, that sucks. Didn't even hit 100. Okay, lots of tries. We'll be back for the next game here. It'll be the Stormers coming up in about 32 minutes. I need a break. I need to stretch the legs. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you here shortly. Be sure to hit the like button. Really do appreciate it. It's been fun. And, boy, just been on since 8 o'clock. That is 6.5 hours straight. Cheers. Be right back.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Fearless.